Samsung presented 5 filmmakers showing their untold stories at night using Galaxy S22 Ultra. Held at BGC Arts Center last 17, 2022, we were able to witness 5 magnificent short films using only Galaxy 22 Ultra. Films by Pepe Diokno, Micaela Red, Sam Lee, Noel Escondo, and Tristan Cua.
With our opening spiels and opening remarks from the head of corporate marketing for Samsung Philippines. Please welcome Miss Marlene Cinco Caballes.
Greetings, have an epic evening, everyone. So nice to see faces again. As the head of Samsung Philippines Corporate Marketing Group and on behalf of the Mobile Experience team, I stand here with joy and pride, knowing how we have been continuing a milestone that Samsung Philippines has been achieving for so many years now, and that is to surpass limitations of what smartphones can do. Tonight, we're going to see something better and bigger than ever with the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. It's refreshing and amazing to see what our newest line of smartphones can do. Imagine creating world-class films and shooting it entirely with a smartphone. It was once a dream. There have been so many meetings where we were always toying around the idea, when can we get to do this? And finally, we did. We made things happen in the most epic way possible. Tonight is not only a celebration of what we have achieved through technology, but also the reason how we got here. Tonight, we will witness the most important ingredient of this project, world-class talent. These masterpieces are from award-winning and some of the best filmmakers in the country. Let the strings of emotions from their creations stir you. Let the messages of their films come to you. Brace yourselves for an epic night with Samsung. I want you to hold tight because I know for sure you will be captivated. Welcome to Untold Stories at Night. Thank you very much, everyone. Please enjoy the show.
Corporate marketing head for Samsung Philippines. So, as she mentioned, it was all kind of just a dream in motion when we're thinking about the possibilities that what smartphones could do. And if you see them now, we've really pushed the limitations of what can be accomplished, especially in the realm of filmmaking. So tonight, for our first film, we're going to have a deeper understanding of this as we take delight for what our first director has to offer. She is a filmmaker who advocates for better representation of women and the LGBTQ+ community in local media. She is also the writer and director behind Bakabukas and Billy and Emma, which both won multiple awards both here and abroad and has been screened in over 30 film festivals internationally. Incredible stuff. Her first series, called Sleep With Me, is set to debut next month in July, so look out for that. But before we finally see the first film, we would like to welcome Samantha Lee, to join us here on stage, as well as the presence of the film's leading leads, industry veterans Charmaine Buencamino and Rosalyn Perez.
It's pretty great I've been here, but how good is it to be back in a theater, about to watch things and together and to be able to talk about it after. So thank you, Samsung Philippines, for making this happen. As a queer Filipino woman, I spend a lot of my time thinking about why people like me are invisible in history. Where are all the women who loved other women? Were they forced to hide who they were and repress their feelings out of fear? How did they deal with feelings of guilt and shame, loneliness and isolation, of loving someone society said they couldn't be with? I know a tiny little bit about how this feels like because I went to a Catholic school for over 14 years, where it was ingrained in us from a very young age that who I am was someone that was wrong and someone that should be corrected, someone who should hide away from the world. I mourn for all the loves and experiences I could have had when I was younger. What would it have been like to have been able to go to prom with a girl I like instead of a complete and total stranger? It was a love story after all. It's my attempt at giving all the women who came before me something I wish we all had a chance to do. To be able to love whomever we want to love freely. We still have a long way to go when it comes to acceptance of the LGBTQIA community in the Philippines. We've been trying to pass the SOGI anti-discrimination bill for more than 18 years. To this day, there are still instances when I am asked to tone down who I am, reminded that my existence is something that is simply tolerated in society and not accepted. And it's 2022. It's my hope that through my work, people are able to open their eyes and develop empathy and understanding for things that they deem different on the surface. Because don't we all deserve a chance at a happy ending? I'm thankful for everyone who came together to make this project possible. Samsung Philippines, Ms. Shamaine Camino, who's out there, Ms. Roslyn Perez, who have so generously given their time and talent to a young filmmaker like me. And of course, the entire crew, who are mostly women and members of the LGBTQIA community. Some of them are here right now. Batman Laura, our production manager and producer, Kay Bananag, our production designer, and Ralph, our art director, who are in the audience. Thank you guys for helping this vision come alive. It wasn't easy shooting a short film using a phone entirely at night. Those of you who practice photography and videography knows how hard it is to shoot content at night. But maybe with the S22 Ultra, the process was a bit fun and a bit easy. We'll see. So everyone, without further ado, I want to present It Was a Love Story After All, and Happy Pride Month to everyone.
With that, one more round of applause. Come on for Sam Lee and their team. Wow, bringing It Was a Love Story After All to life. Simply incredible. What a way to start off. And of course, a big shout out to Shamaine Camino and Rosalyn Perez, the leads of that. Give them a round of applause. Thank you for that. You know, for me, I don't know what scene stood out to you. The disco ball scene is something that's going to stick with me for the rest of the evening. So I hope you're enjoying. Did you enjoy that first film, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, you want to keep going? So we move on to our second filmmaker of tonight. And also a friendly reminder, by the way, just in case, please silence your cell phones, put them in airplane mode. Just a friendly reminder from our team backstage. But our next filmmaker is equipped with brilliance and passion. Some even dub him an artist ahead of his time. This young award-winning director, producer, and screenwriter shone like a star in the night with his debut film, Encuentro, premiered at the 2009 Venice Film Festival, and it received the Lion of the Future Award for Best Debut Film, as well as the Horizonte Prize, among many accolades and achievements. So I know his accolades already, his reputation precedes him. So we'd like to welcome Pepe Jokno to present his film.
Wow, what an introduction. Thank you for that. Hi everybody, good evening. I'm Pepe. And I would really like to say that it's an honor for me to be here. This brings me back to memories of film festivals before the pandemic. I'd like to greet my fellow filmmakers, content creators, and I think you guys know what it feels like, and this just brings back such good feelings. I'd also, of course, like to greet and thank Samsung Philippines, and Eon, and the influencers who are here, and of course our friends from the media. On December 2021, I was in Siargao when Typhoon Odette hit, and it completely devastated the island. But just 6 months on, the island is already starting to bounce back. So this film is a documentary about how the island is coming back to life very vibrantly from sunrise to sundown. I would like to again thank Samsung for empowering me to make this film, for making me able to shoot a film in a place that I really love with friends that I also really love. And I'm so proud of the pictures that we've been able to produce. I hope that you enjoy watching this film just as much as I enjoyed making it, enjoyed shooting it, because I really had an epic time. So this is Siargao Day and Night. Again, I'm Teva. Thank you very much.
Day and night. You can really tell that filmmaking, it's an art, right? When you saw these interviews, you saw how Pepe and his team was able to film the island and really give emotions and bring to life not just the interviewees, but the whole place, just from the views, the angles, the shots used, all of course using the Galaxy S22 Ultra. And that's 2 films down. We still have 2 more to go, and I'm sure you're already in awe of what we've experienced and what we've witnessed, and we still have 2 more that you are gonna love. And when it comes to filmmaking, I think it's really, especially with the mobile phones, it's about the mobile phone revolution. You know, all the technicalities, the gadgets that we have, it's the features that really make filmmaking go to the next level. And our next filmmakers are the ones that really come top of mind when you're looking for mobile filmmakers, mobile phone filmmakers. This community of filmmakers are changing the game by capturing every epic moment and creating motion pictures using smartphones. And tonight they will prove once again what a phone can do through the Galaxy S22 series. I've actually worked with these 2 gentlemen in the past before. They are great, and I'm sure you're going to see it right now. Let's please welcome Noel Escondo and Tristan Gua.
Hello. First of all, sa harap ng maraming tao. Well, I'm the guy, again, good evening muna. I'm the guy behind Mobile Filmmaking Philippines. I'm the guy behind the community, which is really dedicated to all aspiring photographers and filmmakers. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank Samsung for giving us to showcase the strength of our community. The mobile filmmaking, of course, with the help of Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. Once again, we were able to demonstrate to everyone that you can still tell a good story using a smartphone. At Mobile Filmmaking Philippines, we keep on creating contents that help inspire all aspiring filmmakers. And I would also like to thank my team and brand partners for making sure that our vision comes to life.
Good evening, I'm Noel Escondo. And like what Tristan said, we would like to thank Samsung for this opportunity and this space you created for us filmmakers to tell our stories. Now more than ever, it is important that we tell our truth even in the darkest of time. Just like telling the untold stories at night with Galaxy S22 Ultra. Our film talks about driving ourselves to push harder, fueled by passion to achieve our dreams. And just like Rafa, our main character in the film, I was told multiple times that I cannot be a director because I never graduated in college or never had any formal study in directing. I was also told I cannot be an actor because I'm not tall enough or I'm not guapo enough. But I'm an, Urian nominee for Best Actor, so sorry guys. I was also told that I cannot make it because since I'm a provinciano, moving here in Manila would be really difficult for us. But nandito ako, I am here, I'm presenting this film to all of you. And like what my character also in the film said, sa huli ang mahalaga ay ikaw. Which means, kung ano yung gusto natin gawin, matutupad natin basta meron tayong paniniwala sa ating sarili. And also, like me, our dreams are not determined by our sexual orientation or gender expression and identity. And in celebration of Pride Month, we are very proud to present our film, Sina. Thank you.
The story of Rafa, I love that shot, yung siguro the stop. Incredible. So, I think it's clear to see that the future of filmmaking through smartphones is bright, as we've seen in our first 3 films. Cutting-edge technology, superior video quality. Really, what more can you ask for? And visuals really tell a story. Every angle, every movement, it resonates with what the audience wants to feel, or what they want the audience to feel. Whether it's joy, happiness, sadness, it even be thrill. So tonight, for our final film, we dive into the world of a filmmaker who's known for his works in thriller works. He wrote and directed his first feature film, Recorded, at the age of 21, winning several international awards in the process. He's also followed this up with multiple groundbreaking works such as the award-winning film Birdshot and the first Filipino Netflix original film, Dead Kids. He's currently finishing work on season 3 of the dark fantasy thriller series Half-Worlds on HBO. So buckle up as we get ready for our thrilling finale. Please welcome Mikael Red to tell us more about his film.
Hello everyone, thank you for having me here. Great to be here. Thank you Samsung for this opportunity. It's truly an honor to be in this lineup with other talented, fantastic creators. My film is titled Lumina, which means light. And it's a simple film. It's about finding the light, trying to escape the darkness and our search for home. It's a sci-fi film, and as a filmmaker, I enjoy, having fun trying new genres. And this is a genre that I haven't explored yet, so it's exciting. I get to do it with Samsung, and we wanted to really test the device and really show that even with a cell phone camera, you can tell very adventurous, ambitious, and imaginative stories. And it's also my ode to the genre, to midnight television specials, to cyberpunk night cities, and retro sci-fi. But I wouldn't be here if it weren't for my team with very modest resources, but with high spirits. We tapped into our independent filmmaking roots. I used to make short films back in high school with my classmates, doing zombie films with ketchup blood, and it's good to be back in that very adventurous spirit of just having fun making a film. So I would like to acknowledge the presence of my cast and crew. You guys can stand up. Ariza as Lumina, the titular character, and Kelvin as Reyes. John Silverio is here as the delinquent. As part of my team, H, my AD. Some of our staff can't be here tonight. April, Ian, Analu. Thank you to EOVFX, Filmix, Film Post, and Laika, who helped me with the night shots. Thank you. That's it. I hope you enjoy the film and ask in the Q&A later if you have questions. Thank you.
Post-credit scenes, wow. So thank you, Direct Mikael Red, for that wonderful work, and to all our filmmakers here tonight. Just like Lumina, 17 million light years away. That's kind of like how far technology has advanced, especially smartphone, videography, and filmmaking. Jaw-dropping advancements are really a sight to behold, especially for the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. Creating stories through film has become even more astounding, I would say. It's unbelievable how these were all shot on that incredibly small device that you can put in put in your pocket, fit it in the palm of your hands. It was all done by this fantastic Galaxy S22 Ultra. So before I leave tonight, just like the message that all 4 of these films kind of portray to each and every one of you here in the audience, you can really create what you want, right? You just need a phone, this phone, and you can create your visions, you can make your dreams come true. And in a way, you have the power to create your own epic standard. So as we close, we'd love to commemorate this evening, through film. So we're going to have a little bit of a photo op, so everyone, you can get your phones out now, as we call upon our filmmakers, as well as the head of corporate marketing for Samsung Philippines, Ms. Marlene Cinco Cabañas, and our hashtag Team Galaxy Filmmakers. Please make your way to the stage, and later on we will call upon the lead actors and actresses of your film. So once again, Ms. Marlene Cinco Cabañas, please join us here on stage, as well as Mikael Red, Sam Lee, Pepe Jokno, Tristan Kua, and Noel Escondo. Please join us here for a photo op with the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. All right, we have them all here on stage. Okay. Great, and now let's call upon the lead actors for each filmmaker, and also Miss Marlene, please remain on stage. So the lead actors of the films, please join us here. Everyone, please join us if you were part of the amazing 4-film series that we debuted here tonight. Please make your way to the stage, and of course, yes, a round of applause for everyone. Please step a little bit forward. Thank you. Let's give a round of applause for the photo op right here. Thank you very much for joining us and entertaining us this evening. Thank you to Miss Marlene for taking that photo op with us. Thank you so much. All right, thanks to everyone who joined us this evening. We're not done yet. You may indulge in our cocktails and enjoy the rest of the epic night. Our Samsung members, by the way, they're here.
Thank you guys for dropping by and watching all my videos. Hopefully, nakatulong to sa inyo. So don't forget to follow and subscribe. Larissa Garcia. Hit that notification bell actually, para naman sa ganon, ma-notify kayo sa mga susunod ko pang videos. Also, kung nakatulong sa inyo at nasiyahan naman kayo sa video ko, don't forget to send naman some pasasalamat stars dyan. So once again, this is Mami La. Do follow me on my YouTube account, Jularis1000. At sana, lagi mag-iingat. Stay safe and healthy, guys.